Not yet at this time. As a matter of fact, there is no known transmission from human to human na galing China. Could be, if there is the slightest possibility that a contamination could occur in the Philippines, then we'll have to take measures. Mahirap yung sabihin mo you suspend everything because they are not also suspending theirs, and they continue to respect the freedom flights that we enjoy in their country. Usual, well, there's a protocol for that for the health people actually, and also the immigration and health, and they have this instrument where they can sort out whether you are suffering from a fever or something like that. We are preparing in all ports of entry. We have deployed almost all yung regional pati national sa port of entries, yung magpasok galing abroad. Our preparation is the same. There is no non-vaccine. This is a mysterious disease, and we are just preparing maybe for the worst. We can marshal what we have, but what we do not know, we are at a loss really of what to do. Just like other nations now. Not yet at this time. As a matter of fact, there is no known transmission from human to human na galing China. Could be, if there is the slightest possibility that a contamination could occur in the Philippines, then we'll have to take measures. Mahirap yung sabihin mo you suspend everything because they are not also suspending theirs, and they continue to respect the freedom flights that we enjoy in their country.
Sir, last from me. You mentioned, sir, yung situation sa ports, yung pag-manage po ng entry sa mga ports. Can you, what are your directives to, frontliners guarding ports?
Frontliners are the one, immigration. Second is the health officer. And third, maybe the customs of things that can be found to be contaminated. I said at this time there is no known protocol by which you can follow to combat the disease. We call it mysterious as of now. But what we can do is to limit the people entering maybe the Philippines. It could include China, but at this time I am not for it. It would not be fair.
Thank you, sir.
May plans po ba to repatriate Filipinos from Wuhan considering na over 100 na po yung namatay and more than 6,000 na po yung infected nung novel coronavirus?
At this Wuhan?
From Wuhan, China, sir.
Yes, that's a place. But that place is really, admittedly, by all as contaminated. And it is locked down in the sense that no one there from that place can go out. And the other, it is practically like a prison where you cannot move around or get out of the place. They are discouraging movement even in the place itself. Avoid contacts. Because that's avoid contamination.
So, hindi po natin i-ask yung Chinese authorities to i-allow us na i-repatriate yung Filipinos po.
Well, we are always conscious of our citizens, their health. And if they are going home, we are ready to ferry them back to the Philippines. But all precautions must be in place. Maybe the spraying of the entire plane from the landing gear up to the rooftop or whatever. I leave it to the proper authorities to do that. I said, but kung may mga sakit tayo na may tama na at gusto nang umuwi, makaawa naman kung hindi natin tulungan. I will not argue that this should also be inside a lockdown place. If we are given the go signal, my thinking is that we'll just have to go there and rescue them. I said, but all precautions must be in place so as not to allow another contamination here. It's easy for a contamination to spread from people to people. Hindi pa nila alam kung ano tong yawa na ito.
Good evening, Mr. President. I am Jen from Manila Bulletin. Sir, on your U.S. trip, have you informed U.S. President Trump about your decision to decline the invitation to attend the summit? And who will represent you to the summit instead?
I think by this time, our Foreign Office must have advised China that I'm not going. And they do not want proxies there. That's what I've noticed when a head of state is absent. His chair remains empty. Nobody sits there. So wala siguro. Wala akong maituro na proxy ko who will act as proxy.
Sir, may we know why you are skipping the summit in the U.S.?
For strategic and geopolitical considerations.
Sir, last question. Sir, on the planned U.S. Termination of the VFA, sir, final na po ba ito? Or are you inclined to change your mind about terminating the VFA?
I am terminating. I was not joking. The day I said it was the day that I decided it should be terminated. Alam mo, sabi nila na it's subject to my whim, yung capriccio. No. It started when they mentioned about the resolution in the U.S. Senate. They were trying to figure out who would be the persons who will be barred from entering. Noon pa lang, yung utak ko gumagalaw na. Ganon ako eh. Hindi naman ako naghihintay. I just announced late. Kaya pinapauna kong ito. Pero at that time, I have decided that if they do this, and I will do it not only for De La Rosa, but for every Filipino. O lalo na yung mga taga-gobyerno na magpunta doon, supposedly to attend a business concern officially. Yung hindi nila, I will limit siguro sa foreign affairs. But I will not allow any cabinet member to go there at this time. No cabinet member should be allowed to go to the United States.
Indefinitely, sir.
Indefinitely. So that we limit our contact in whatever aspect of international relations would be discussed or subject to talks.
So, sir, you mean you want to lessen relations with the U.S.?
And I am slowly toning it down. And I said, as a corollary of De La Rosa's being his cancelled visa, para sa akin, lahat na lang. Lahat ng, I don't know about the Senate and Congress. They are not under my jurisdiction. But yung mga senador, mga cabinet member ko, I will ask them to not to go to the United States. In the meantime, parang boycott.
Some clarifications to be made because before when we talked to Secretary Panelo and even Secretary Locsin, they said we have begun the process of terminating. But your statement now is terminated.
Terminated. But, you know, there is a procedure. When you say that I want this terminated, in that agreement or whatever it is, there's always rules to follow. The winding up, or if there are properties, to return the properties used during the life of the contract until it was revoked. Ganun lang yan. I'm just toning it down.
Thank you. Sir, thank you. Thank you, sir.
So, maniwala dyan sa Amerikano, kanila lahat lang yan.